Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jayne is a multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of Jacy Jayne's dominance.
Fast-paced, hard-hitting action in store against Asuka. So either keep up or set the pace. One of the all-time greats in the women's division, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
It always seems the higher the stakes, the more powerful the Empress becomes.
Asuka is always on point. She can shut your lights out in the blink of an eye. And you've always got to be wary of the poison mist.
Hey, if you want to earn respect, if you want to make a name for yourself in the women's division, you got to go through the Empress.
A truly destructive force, a buzzsaw in the women's division.
If you are lacing them up against Asuka, be prepared for the fight of your life.
A noticeable lack of a strength from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think...
Snapmare right into the surfboards.
And she escapes the submission.
Flawless takedown.
And here's a cover. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Staying in this one.
Knees meet face. On the back of the neck. Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Jacy Jayne just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
And Asuka giving her opponent an upsetting taste of that cutting buzzsaw-like offense right there. Look at all these curb stomps.
Jayne has no control here.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
Just stretching out the arm.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And Jayne reverses it.
Now Jayne looking for some momentum.
Jayne was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
That unraveled on Jacy.
Down they go.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
We all know what she's looking to do next. Watch out.
High impact missile drop kick.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Asuka even more determined than ever now. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Elbow on the spot.
Oh, straight forearm. JC Jane, chicken wing into a facebuster.
JC Jane.
She could pin her opponent right here. She breaks the count quick.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good. Flurry of wicked strikes. Asuka is looking feral with her offensive attacks.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Running clothesline. She throws her back in.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it? 2.
JC Jane scores the victory.
Here is your winner, JC Jane.
This one's over. A major loss for Asuka.
JC Jane's influence only grows stronger, spreads wider with every win. We should all be appreciative of that. She is one of the toughest women around.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
She kicked her cape to the curb and found her true calling, grinding people into the mat. A women's champion, hardcore champion, and the only woman to ever get her head shaved at WrestleMania. Now that's passion.
Here comes the Glamazon, and she is always ready for war.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
One half of the grit couple. No fear in the eyes of Beth Phoenix.
The Glamazon is a danger that most are not prepared to handle. Arguably the most physical female competitor in WWE history.
The youngest Hall of Fame inductee in the history of WWE. As a Hall of Famer and a multi-time champion, there can be no question that Molly Holly is the real deal. When it comes to gutsy in-ring competitors, she's as legit as they come.
A lot of superstars in both locker rooms have a ton of respect for this woman. Molly's remarkable work, ethic, and determination helped her overcome obstacles and achieve a tremendous career.
And Molly looks ready as ever to add to that already impressive career here in this match.
Then you have Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, a moniker that has never been more applicable to a superstar. Some could argue that no competitor has ever dominated the women's division as convincingly as Beth Phoenix.
And if you happen to have an argument against that, you might not want to say it to Beth's face, because she doesn't just look intimidating. That strength and power game is the real deal.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Tossed back into the ring.
Beth staking her claim here as the powerhouse of the women's division.
The Jinoku driver. Uh-oh. She had it scouted.
Here's a cover.
She kicks out with authority.
Still in it.
Snapmare.
Oh, face first.
Boom.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Beth Phoenix, of course, known primarily for her strength and power. Corey, do you think that will serve her well, or does she need to diverge from the game plan?
Beth Phoenix got here on her strength, and it will continue to serve her well. Very few women can match the Glamazon's power, and she knows that. Her opponents know that too. Why ruin a good thing then?
A complete lack of mercy shown towards Phoenix there.
Typical gutsy offense from Molly.
Snap suplex.
The pace of this match being set by Holly.
Molly's remaining the aggressor here.
Going up high with the punch.
Tough position to be caught in here. Down in the windpipe.
I think it's time to go round and round. Yes.
Around and around they went. That's got to change their vision for a while.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, and Beth turns the tables. Canadian backbreaker submission.
Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
And this one might be headed ringside. And Phoenix is being broken down.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink her strategy fast.
The giant swing.
What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now.
Turning the tables there.
Foot to the belly.
She's lost her.
Coquina clutch.
Locked in.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
I love this. Here we go. A giant swing.
The giant swing.
The pace of this match being set by Holly.
Molly's remaining the aggressor here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, straight forearm. What's Molly Holly got in mind?
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
From the top.
Oh, wait a second. This isn't going to be good. Gutbuster.
Across the shoulder. Filthy.
Wow, a gutbuster.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick.
She goes to the outside now.
I think she's starting to get worried.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Gutbuster.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Ah, Beth caught by the counter. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And now she's looking to go top on the top. Oh, drop. She covers for the pin. Molly Holly gets a huge win.
Here is your winner, Molly Holly!
Molly Holly with the win in this one.
With wins like this, I think Molly is looking to truly cement her position in the women's division. A highly impressive aerialist, Kayden Carter.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Philippines, Kayden Carter!
Well, Kayden Carter was trained by some of the toughest hardcore wrestlers around, then honed her skills in Mexico and trained in Lucha Libre as well.
Now, all that training very evident in Kayden's unique style.
Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
A true submission expert, the Queen of Spades.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
With her deep background in mixed martial arts, Shayna doesn't care where she's fighting, as long as she gets to inflict pain.
And every time Baszler steps inside a WWE ring, she only seems more dangerous than the time before.
The intensity in her eyes tells you all you need to know about Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, when that mouth guard goes in, all bets are off.
Here we go with a very dynamic Kayden Carter in the ring. Carter has a ton of athletic ability, quickness, and a willingness to just go all out.
If I had to describe Carter's in-ring style with just one word, it would be exciting.
That might be it. She kicks out in one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
The Queen of Spades is lighting her up.
Just battering their opponent.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Eat defeat.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. Malicious. And if the first up doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Kayden Carter certainly isn't one of the biggest competitors in WWE. That has to put her...
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Black Widow. Locked in. Almost a miraculous escape. And a side slam.
And targeting the leg there. And she goes for the pin. Stops the ref count before two.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Basement drop kick. Double kick. That'll do some serious damage. Carter going up high.
Taking flight.
She comes up empty.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster.
And Baszler showing off her fighter spirit, so to speak, with that move.
I'd say it was more like killer instinct. Just brutal offense from Shayna there. The end was in sight.
Carter's legs are teetering.
Kirifuda clutch. This one's going to be over soon.
Kirifuda clutch.
Man, she's got a lot of heart and a lot of guts, but I don't know if she can hang on. And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh.
Ooh. Crafty way to get out of harm there. Super kick!
And right there, Shayna being shown that her competition is lacking a fighter's mentality themselves.
Kaden put a hurting on her with that one.
She heads out, but this one can be...
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Black Widow.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms,
One after another. Reversal. What a counter.
into a hammerlock flatliner.
Kaden delivered that move with all of her athletic genius.
Carter putting her opponent on notice.
Picks the leg of their opponent, steps through. Here we go. Rolling deathlock.
Yes, it is.
The submit. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
Well, I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Going way up high.
From the top.
Elbow drop.
Kick to the midsection, and now using the bottom rope to their advantage.
I love this.
Nothing good happens when we see this look from Shayna Baszler.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious, vicious arm stomp. Right on the patella. Into the cover.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
Shayna Baszler's got to be feeling good about her performance tonight.
Baszler proving once again she really is the baddest now.
A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She's certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark!
You know, Zoe Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoe refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, Tessa Blanchard.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And we've got Zoe Stark in action here. Stark will get in anyone's face and utilize her power to drop them.
Stark has made it.
She goes for the quick pin.
And the shoulder's up.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Uh-oh. Had that one scouted.
Waist lock. No.
Fell in the belly.
My goodness.
Foot, meet face.
Oh, kick connects.
Really just laying it in. Stomp to the leg.
Bang! She's fighting back. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Cover. No, kicks out in time.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early. Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker. Zoe Stark is one of those superstars who never stops fighting. What should someone's strategy be against that kind of tenacity?
Zoe Stark has the heart of a lion, but there's a big flashing target on her leg. She has a history of injuries that any opponent should work to exploit. Can't walk, can't fight.
Zoe with the retaliation. What a forearm shiver.
High cross body.
Finds a counter from Stark. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Very measured elbow drop.
And that might have just detoured Zoe's typical focus.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Yikes. Oh my gosh.
A modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
That injury history looks like it might be coming into play here for Zoe. You can't walk, you can't fight.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
Dropping the knee for more punishment. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
Things not going how she'd like.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Zoe has to wake herself up and turn her intensity up a notch.
Whoa! Cross body.
Into the pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock, son.
Trapping the arm.
Crossface submission is in. You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang up?
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Continuing to work on the arm with a carefully measured knee drop.
Saw that one coming.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the end, scratching and clawing. This could be it.
A kick out at two.
She just won't stay down. Cross body.
Looking for the victory.
She still fights out in one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
For the win. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Caught with a DDT.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Taking this to the floor. An impressive sequence from Zoe.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next.
No!
She steers clear of that one.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Tessa Blanchard!
And they were not able to beat the ref's count. This one ends in a count-out.
When it comes down to the record books, a win is a win no matter the conditions. They should still be proud.
Behold the modern-day witch.
Isla Dawn gives me the creeps.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall, making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force.
You know, it's hard to think at one time Dakota Kai was the captain of Team
Yeah,
Kick.
at one time, Byron, at one time. That included the entire WWE Universe, but how things have changed.
Dakota is no longer the captain of Team Kick. She's the leader and the ruler of Team Kick. And Saxton, you're off.
A superstar who believes the dark arts will help her on her path, the witchy Isla Dawn, ready for singles action tonight.
You don't think she could actually put curses on people, do you, Michael? I mean, Isla Dawn is already skilled.
Take off using all their body weight. Now trampling the opposition. Oh! Sent in and
Hawaiian drop.
Looking for a high-risk move.
up high.
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now.
Put into the corner now.
Man, what a hit.
Oh, saw it coming. Dakota Kai can be lightning quick when given the chance. Corey, do you think Kai should rely on her speed here, or should she consider a different strategy tonight?
I think Kai has mastered a style that works for her, especially once things start speeding up. Few can keep up with Kai when she's zipping around the ring, so why fix what isn't broken, Cole?
Pop kick. She catches Kai with a big counter.
Snap suplex.
Goes into the pin. Powering out in one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Ooh, forearm connects.
No. Suicide dive.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, look at this.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Butterflies the arms and over into a suplex.
And perhaps Dakota Kai's confidence got a bit shaken there. Dakota wards off the attack.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Can she do it here? And still hanging on.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Dakota Kai with the crucifix chokehold submission.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Dakota with plans on ending this.
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai!
Detonation kick.
Bad spot for Dawn. The cover!
That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai!
Isla Dawn suffering the loss here tonight.
Dakota Kai was a woman on a mission, and now she can say, mission accomplished.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Natalya, a product of the famed Hart Dungeon, but she's made her own legacy in WWE.
Natalya has been one of the most dominant superstars in the women's division ever.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Hart Dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression.
and from London, England, the Ghost, Lady Destroyer!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
And with this match officially underway, we should see quite the fight from her in this one.
Oh, yeah, she's proven that. For better or worse, she's not the type to give up easily. Some call it stubbornness, but she believes it's absolute resilience.
She's definitely not the type to give up easily, that's for sure.
But then we have Natalya, who is ready to unleash a furious attack.
Flying.
Diving leg drop. Can she keep her down? And a kick out at 2. Wow.
Big forearm.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Natalya, one of the most experienced members of the WWE roster. How does her opponent work against that?
You know, for as talented as she is, Natalya can overthink things and try too hard to live up to the Hart family.
Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Don't come over here!
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
And that's cooler heads prevailing here, coming at Natalya from a place of level-headedness and focus.
Oh, man. Kick.
Uh-oh.
Natalya turns the tables.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Looking to platter with a DDT.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Wow, what timing beats the count.
Seemed like a count out to me, guys.
Compromised position here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Natalya. Oh, sit-out powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Flapjack! Face first. Driving the face down. Oh, God, that hurt.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
From the top.
Look out below!
That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
And Natalya has taken control.
Yeah, now he's proven hard to keep up with. crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Jarring impact. Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
And she was dangerously close to a count out. And she had Natalya's number there.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
That'll ring your bell.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, the Ghost, Lady Destroyer!
Natalya suffers the loss, and this one might weigh on her for a while.
This is not the result a lot of people would have predicted.
Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Jade Cargill!
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
And from Orlando, Florida, the Raw Women's Champion, Daddy J. Stone!
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
And expectations have to be high for the champion in this one.
Yeah, even when your title isn't on the line, everyone still expects to see you competing at a championship level.
Well, here's hoping they can deliver just that for this crowd.
Yeah, but she's facing one of the biggest names in the business today, Jade Cargill. The power, the presence, the poise, everything about Jade screams gold.
The future is bright for Jade. She's already become a household name, but now she's found her home in the WWE. Her potential seems limitless. It's only a matter of time before we see her full potential.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
She saw that one coming.
Clothesline! Carefully measured knee drop.
Jade lining her up from the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Bad predicament right here.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Power bomb into the barricade.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Hammering down on a knee.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
And she slides her back to the mat. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck. And she goes for the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
And Cargill won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Ouch! Caught her.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. That catches Jade looking.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Eyes are squarely set on Jade here.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up and driven down in the final prayer.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
There's 2! Oh, kick out at 2.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Bam!
Momentum is running away from Cargill.
And Cargill's looking for a solution.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
And this one might be headed ringside. Get a big boot. Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
Swats him away to get out of danger.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
She heads into the ring.
Cargill just looking to humiliate her opponent.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights. 2!
Kick out. She's not done yet.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Soaring.
Able to get out of the way.
Big forearm.
can't take much more of this.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now.
2 count. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Daddy Jade Stone!
Jade Cargill stunned with this loss.
Impressive as she was, Jade Cargill just couldn't get it done this time around.